Okay, first time travel story I ever learned. I think I was about 10 when I learned this one. Man builds a time machine. He goes back in time a couple of days, all right? Takes a lamp from one side of his living room, moves it to the other side of his living room. It's basically just a test. He returns to his present time to discover that the lamp has indeed moved from one side of the room to the other. All the servants and whatnot say they didn't touch it, right? Okay. So now he's ready for the big test. He decides to take his girlfriend out to dinner. Okay? They slip into the time machine and they go back about 50 years. The girlfriend, obviously looking at all the clothes and changes and stuff like that, is completely amazed. And she's like, what just happened? And she's like, I'm taking you out to dinner. I'm just taking you out to dinner 50 years ago. Anyway, as it so happens, as they were crossing the street, a carriage or car or whatever you wish to believe, accidentally runs over the woman and she dies. So when the man returns to his present, she is not with him. So he goes back in time to when he said, let's go out to dinner, takes her out to dinner, so on and so forth, blah, 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 knowing that the carriage is going to come, like that burp, avoids the carriage. But it matters not. His wife slips on a rock, hits her head, and dies. He goes back to his present and repeats the sequence over and over again. But in every single case, for one reason or another, his wife dies. The problem is that he built the time machine in the first place. That was the beginning of the time loop. Okay? Once he built the time machine, what happens after is just going to keep on happening, one way or another. So the man never gets his wife back. He just has a time machine where he just endlessly keeps trying.